What's up, everybody? This is going to be a general energy reading that I felt guided to do. Okay, it's one of those guidance readings that I get from inspired with movies and things like that. So this is like Wizard of Oz, one of my favorite movies of all time. I used to love this movie as a little girl. But what I've come to realize over the years is that The Wizard of Oz has a lot of metaphysical meanings to it. It's very enlightening. Like, it's in symbolism wise, you know what I mean? I don't feel like it's just a movie. I don't think anything is just a movie, but that movie specifically, I felt guided to do a reading, okay? And this was also inspired through, or inspired by one of my spiritual sisters. We had like a energy clearing, like we were just clearing and stuff. And the messages I was picking up for her was in relations to the Wizard of Oz, like in relations to the people that she had met in her life, like the lovers or the love interest or whatever. It was like they represented I was like getting the Wizard of Oz like symbolism, like they all represented something different. So I believe that in the movie there's a lot of different metaphysical meanings, like, you know, the Yellow Brick Road, even down to Toto. Like, all the characters had a meaning and symbolism. So I felt guided to do this reading. I looked up, like, is there any tarot spreads or anything based off of the Wizard of Oz, like, as far as, like, enlightenment or paths or guidance? And I found one. It was a page called witchesandpagans.com, and I kind of added my own twist to it. So I'm gonna go off of that and whatever my twist to my own spread. So the overall energy is like representing Dorothy, you. So I'm gonna use tarot for this, and then I'm also going to use my Wizard of Oz playing cards. So kind of like a tarot / cartomancy reading. Most High God, I thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. This reading is, by the way, is general. So it could be in relation to any path or any situation that you have a question about, like where you stand with that path currently, that decision, an energy, whatever. This is in relation to that. So take what resonates. If it does resonate, which I'm sure it will resonate with those who it's meant to resonate with. If it does not, then it's simply just not the reading for you, okay? Thank you, Most High God, for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. I ask that those who are meant to receive this message be open to hear and able to discern the message as it comes to them in the way that you designed it to resonate with those individuals. I ask also, Most High God, that you protect this reading from any lower vibrational energies or entities that may try to distract or deceive during this reading, that it be blocked out. And I also call to Archangel Michael to double assist me and protect me with this reading and release or cut any energies that are not supposed to be here. I also cast my ego aside during this reading, and that I am fully open and aware of what messages need to come out. All right. Thank you for your loving guidance, Most High God. Thank you. What is the overall energy of the party, the individual watching this reading, the viewers, the individuals watching this reading, in the placement of Dorothy? What is their energy overall with whatever situation may be on their mind, their unique situation? The Lover's card. I'm going to clarify with the cartomancy cards. So the second placement is Toto, which represent what is guiding you. What guides you? 3 cards wanted to come out. I'll put these back. What guides? What is guiding? Is guiding. Okay. The Knight. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Scarecrow. How to awaken our intelligence. How can we awaken our intelligence to the situation? Awaken our mind, our intelligence, our ideas. our understanding. Okay, the Tin Man. How can we awaken our hearts to love, compassion, and love when it comes to the situation? Whatever situation this is. Three of Wands. I'm trying to, like, I shuffle on camera so you guys can see, because I know some people don't always, like, trust everything that comes out, and I like to show, like, nah, it is what it is. Like, whatever you see, this is what you're getting. This is what it is. The Lion. How to awaken your power, your strength, your self-esteem, etc., your courage. How can you awaken this energy in relation to whatever the situation is for the viewers? Okay. Page of Pentacles. All right. So the Good Witch. Who is aiding you? Spiritually aiding you. Who is aiding you and assisting you? Who or what on this path? Got a lot of knights and pages, a lot of court cards. The Bad Witch represents our obstacles and blockages in the way. What obstacles, blockages, or challenges are in the way in the situation? The Sun card. All right. The Fields of Poppies. The poppy fields. What are you asleep to? What are you not seeing? What is it that is hidden from you? What are you not aware of when it comes to this path? What is it that you are unaware of? The Five of Swords. The Wizard. How can you heal and manifest? What can you do that's going to assist you with healing or manifesting or integration with this situation? Six of Swords. Okay. Home. The Home card. The Home card. Which represents nothing, no place like home. This represents what blessings or gifts or resources has always been within you this entire time with this path. What is this resource or gift or blessing that has always been by your side during this entire situation or journey? Four of Cups. All right, so let's clarify with the Wizard of Oz playing card. I appreciate you guys who are patient. Those of you who are not rushing me. If you guys want to skip towards the reading, that's fine. But please clarify these cards in the exact order as I pulled them, Most High God, to give us a little more in-depth with the situation. Thank you. Ten of Hearts. Nine of Clubs. Four of Hearts. Four of Spades. The Ace of Oz. The Two of Pentacles. Can't remember. These are one of the guards. Flying Monkey, Dorothy, and the Seven of Clubs. All right. I might clarify with these cards too. So the overall energy is your energy is of maybe love. Okay, this is a journey of love. This is a journey to self. This is a journey to self. This is connectedness to the self. This is also finding your true calling and path in life. So this is where you're at. This is the overall energy. This is what Dorothy represents. This is what she's seeking. She's seeking this wholeness, this oneness, the connectedness with herself, spirit, maybe love relationships, a soulmate connection. This could be a soulmate path, twin flame path, whatever you resonate with, whatever term, your divine counterpart path. For some of you guys, this is a path and journey, like I said, to the self, to the soul, to your true calling in life. At the Ten of Hearts, this is a true, the heart's desire. This is what you're really seeking. This is completion in the heart, completion in the soul. You're seeking wholeness and oneness and completion. With the Eight of Clubs, this could be many desires, multiple desires, wants and needs, something that keeps you going. The Four of Clubs, which can be like a celebratory energy, you know, graduating. This could be a union of some sort. So that's what you guys are. This is where you guys are. This is what you're seeking. That card just flew right off my table. Okay, I had to pick that up another time. So Toto, which represents what's guiding you. What's guiding you is the Knight of Pentacles with the Nine of Clubs. So this is kind of like this. It started off as a humble beginning, whatever this was. This is what's guiding you, is, you know, that gift, that reward in the end, in spite of what you've gone through. And in the Nine of Clubs, it has the that pendant of courage. Most of the club, I think all clubs do, except for this one. The Nine of Clubs and the Seven of Clubs has it. It's the medal that the lion received. So your unwavering faith and courage and passion and desire for whatever this blessing and gift is to receive, that's what's guiding you. That's what's pushing you. And it could be an actual spirit guide that's guiding you and pushing you to reach this. But it's like, this energy to me is like, you're not giving up on whatever this is. You refuse to give up. This is like humble energy, like walking in this. And this might have been a long path for you, a long journey, something that isn't always a movement that you can see. It's more of an inner journey as well. So what is it that you need to do to awaken your intelligence or your mind to this path? You have the Nine of Cups with the Four of Hearts. So to awaken your mind, I feel that you have to enjoy every piece of the journey. It's like there's certain parts or moments where you're not always so appreciative of the journey because maybe you're focused on the end result with the Nine of Cups. Like you're seeking that complete wish fulfillment, or you're seeking to feel good always in this journey. But sometimes also pushing yourself to be optimistic within this journey is also another thing that awakens you to see things from a more deeper perspective. Then you have the Nine of Hearts, which is pretty much like the Nine of Cups. And this has the heart clock that the Tin Man was given as well. So this is you wanting to receive your reward, your true heart's desire. And it's like, okay, well, I don't see it. It's not here. I'm not going to be happy until I get it. You have to reverse that type of energy, that type of thinking and feeling, so that you can be fully present in the moment and really start to see the blessings, or just recognize the blessings that are already there within. So it's not about, it's not here yet, and because you kind of lose sight of the journey. And then the clock can also represent focus too much on divine, like focusing on timing instead of divine timing. Okay. So the Tin Man represents like, what can you do to awaken your heart for love and compassion? You have the Three of Wands with the Four of Spades. So if you guys just kind of like, again, take a step back from focusing too much on the outside of things and waiting for whatever your desire is, or your desires, it could be multiple desires, like, doesn't have to be one area of life, but being too focused on when it's going to come and how it's going to come, and focus more on the inner aspect of your journey. Really pay attention to how you feel, like be present in the moment, like go within the self first. It's important to go within. It's important to not always look at everything black and white. It's like, it's important sometimes to look at everything in all angles, not just one or two different angles, or what your perception of how things should be. It's kind of like, look at everything, like be open, like spend time inwardly. This could be meditating as well. And this can also be prayer too. Prayer, meditating, reflecting, writing, like writing your thoughts and your feelings out. Asking Spirit to show you something. Ask Spirit to show you what you have to look forward to, or what your next step is. Or, you know, just stay in alignment with your higher self. This is getting in touch with your inner self, I feel. And that's the best way that you can awaken your heart to love and compassion, if that makes sense. Then you have the Lion, which represents how to awaken your courage, your strength, and self-esteem. So you have the Page of Pentacles with the Ace of Spades. So how to awaken this courage. This is going through the lessons, accepting what Spirit presents for you to learn. Because this is the wizard, this is the Ace, and it's the Wizard of Oz. So it's like, it has the Emerald City here. So it's kind of like Dorothy just kind of went with each path she was, like each step that she took, it was like she would meet a different aspect of herself, which were the characters. They all represented an aspect of herself. The journey to the path, it was like it was an experience within that. So it's like it can also represent people that you come across. It's like your lessons and spiritual experiences, lessons, and assignments that you have on your path. It's like, remain humble as a student. And that's how you're going to keep your strength and your courage, because you're stable, you're grounded in what is required, or you're open to what is to come. You're not stuck and fixated on a specific path or specific expectation or outcome of something. Or, you know, when a person comes into your life, you're not focused on a specific, like, how is this going to be? Put a title and label on every connection or relationship you have. You're open, you're expecting, you know that you're being guided is another thing. You're not just walking on this path, you know, loosely. You're being divinely guided. Let's see, is there anything else? So this is like the whole clan, everything in one. So it's like you have to look at the bigger picture, and you might not be able to see how the bigger picture is going to unfold, but you have to take it one step at a time. And that's why I say it's very important that you stay connected with your spiritual team and ask, you know, what steps, what is asked of me, what should I be doing at this time or at this season? What are you required? What is required of me at this time? All right. Then you have the Good Witch. The Good Witch represents what is aiding you on your path, or who. So who or what is aiding you. You have the Knight of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. So what or who is aiding you? I feel like this is a spirit guide. Again, this looks like people also in your present, like your physical and your spiritual world. Like you have both spiritual guides helping you in the spirit realm, and you also have people in your life that are assisting you, whether that be people that help you in like a soft, loving way, supportive way, or in a way that's a little harsh or triggering. But they're all, they all play a very valuable role in your journey. So you are being assisted, both spiritual. All these cards wanted to come out. The Tin Man came out. The Heart of Courage with the Ace of Clubs came out. So, and then the Ace of Diamonds, which has a box that's like a gift, and then the Five of Diamonds. So, yeah, this is more so your lovers. If this is a path of like love, like a journey of love, your lovers are aiding you. Whether they're bringing these gifts of, you know, like harsh lessons, they're teaching you courage and strength, power, determination, but they're also teaching you how to, with the Five of Pentacles, some of you guys have gone through a lot of heartache, but they're teaching you the value in both lessons, in both aspects, whether it be the good or the bad. They're teaching you this. They're also teaching you the timing factor as well. That it's multiple things. I'm getting like different things. So say for instance, you have a partner that teaches you that it doesn't take 2 years to form a solid relationship. Sometimes it can be a week that you have this deep bond with a person as if you met them forever. Like there's no such thing as time. Sometimes like toxic relationships, no matter how long you've been with that person, it's like timing doesn't matter. If it's a toxic relationship, I could be with you for 5 years, but if it's bad, it's bad. So they're teaching you also patience. There's certain things that you want to happen at a certain time may not go a certain way, or you want this person to message you or call you at a certain time and they don't do that. It's like it's teaching you to break from these forms or these expectations of how you think things should go or be. So they're aiding you in that way, and so are your guides. They're doing this. This is more so like emotional aiding. Like they're helping you with the heart. They're helping you to heal. They're helping you to be aware of things when it comes to love, more than likely. For the majority of you, that's what this path is about. No doubt with the lovers and the Ten of Hearts. The bad witch represents the obstacles and the blockages and the challenges. So you have the Sun card with the Jack of Diamonds. I think this was like a guard. I don't know if this was the scarecrow dressed up as this guard. I can't really remember. But either way it goes, there's this, it's like a level of immaturity I'm getting with this, because the Jack is a young energy and so is the Sun card. And I feel like you guys know what's blocking you. Some of you guys, this is inner child, past issues. Some of you guys, this is prideful energy, very immature. Anything that you deem as immature or childish or selfishness, pride, like, yeah, it's just, you are aware of what's blocking you. Pretty much, let's put it like that. A lot of you guys are aware that you're your own worst enemy, or it could be that you're allowing other people to block you. You know what this is. For some of you, it's also what's blocking you is that factor of needing things now. Because children are like, I want, I need, I gotta have. So it's like that child, like, gotta have something, gratification, instant gratification. That's what that is. That's for some of you, but just take whatever, because I feel like with the Sun card, you're aware, you're well aware of what's blocking you or what's your challenge, what's your obstacle, or maybe even who's blocking you. I feel like this is more of a self thing, especially if you're an earth sign or a Leo, or if this is a person that is in your life that is a Leo or that is an earth sign. You know that maybe these are the people that are blocking you if it's an outside person, but more than likely it's the self. Now, what is it that you're not aware of and that you're asleep to? You have the flying monkey with the Five of Swords. So monkey see, monkey do. So it's kind of like mental programming. Maybe telling yourself, because the Emerald City is in this card too, like in the corner of this spade. It's like the Emerald City is there. So you know that you could be speaking against yourself in some ways, or some of you guys have these hidden mental blocks there. Some of you guys still have resentment towards other people. Some of you guys still are seeking to get revenge from other people that have wronged you or hurt you. Some of this is jealousy and envy that you're unaware of, whether this is coming from out of sight of you or from someone else. This can also be people around you that are not helpful to the journey, your path. You're not able to see that, or you're not aware of why the challenges are here. So it's like these challenges do serve you also, or these people that challenge you or trigger you, they also serve you. So maybe you're not aware of that, or how it's helping you, or what you need to cut cords with and release. Maybe you're unaware of that. You're oblivious to what that is. For a lot of you guys, this is energy from like the past. With this Jack of Spades, this is a young energy again. This is that childlike mentality, or refusing to evolve and grow mentally, or release what no longer serves us. That's that energy. Okay, so the Wizard. The Wizard represents how to manifest, how to heal, and how to integrate with this path, or on this path, either way. So you have the Six of Swords with Dorothy, which is the Queen of Hearts. She also has the heart clock there. So how to manifest. You have to manifest with your truest heart. You have to also do what is, I feel like you also have to do what is asked of you when it comes to leaving and releasing. So there's something that needs cord cutting. That's the best way that you can heal, is leaving the past behind. And it's funny because you have the Five of Swords before the Six. So there tells me that, like, Spirit is saying, like, there's something that needs to be addressed, progressed moved away from, left behind. Something that needs to be left behind. And it feels like to me like these mental burdens or these cords and these attachments to things and people in your past. More than likely, this is going to be people and things that you love, people that you've known for a very long time, things that are like home to you, things that are like second nature, thoughts and ways of doing things and being and people. It's like you're used to all of that, and it's time to cut that stuff out. Some of you guys, how to manifest what Spirit is asking of you is to focus on your truest heart's desires, and again, not focus on that timing factor, not trying to rush things. Focus on moving ahead, moving forward, having confidence and trust that you're being guided on your journey. Also being very mindful of what you say out of your mouth. This could be affirming positive things moving forward, and really like letting go of these negative affirmations. Because there's a lot of, with the Five of Swords, it could be, you know, speaking things against yourself or speaking things against other people, gossiping, lies, deception, anger, resentment, leaving all of that behind and being completely centered within your heart, because you're the only one that can manifest this. Being that this is the Dorothy card and this represents the journey, the person on the journey, this is you. So in essence, you're the only one that can heal and that can manifest whatever it is that you truly desire on your journey, and also integrate with what is and what's meant for you, if that makes sense. So last but not least is the no place like home, which represent what blessings, gift, or resources has always been there on this journey. The Four of Cups and the Seven of Clubs. So this emptiness, you have always had more than enough in what you need. The only thing that blocks you from seeing this, or the only thing that blocks you from being receptive to whatever this gift and blessing is that Spirit has for you, is you. This is like this Ace of Cups. It's everything that you've ever wanted. No one's withholding that but you. So in essence, even if it's not exactly what you think you desire or want that you're getting, it's exactly what your true heart desires. Because sometimes we think we know what we want, and we really don't know down to the true essence of that, you know, what it is that we're really asking for, what we're truly seeking. And then, you know, when Spirit drops something on our lap that we didn't know even existed, or even know that we really would have wanted, we're really happy and thankful for that. So that's one of those things that maybe you have your sights set on specific things, 3 things specifically that you're wanting, whether it be the timing or the unfolding of how something happens, or a specific thing or person. And it may not be that that's what's for you, and Spirit's trying to gift you with something, and you've been missing it the whole time. You've overlooked it the entire time. The King of Pentacles. A lot of you guys, this is like abundance. This is you've been abundant this entire time. You were never lacking. For some of you, this is a thing or person. You've always had this person beside you. You've always had this love. You've always had this support, and you just don't recognize it. You don't see it. You've always been abundant and rich in essence. You've always had more than enough than what you needed. But for some of you guys, this is you just not recognizing that it's you that blocks what's for you. But a lot of you, this is like you're not seeing that what's for you has been here the entire time. If this is about love, then it's more than likely this person has been in your life the entire time. And it could be I was about to say fire sign. It could be a fire sign for some of you, but I feel this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person that's always been there in your life, and you kind of like, you've overlooked them. Or this is like a job or career that has always been a part of you and that's always been available to you, but you've overlooked it. Some sort of opportunity, blessing, gift. Let's see. King of Cups. Some of you guys, this is a water sign. If this is a love, in contents of love. So a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person it's always been there, but you've block this energy off. And also just not seeing the limitless possibilities. Maybe you have more than one opportunity, but you're focused on one thing so much so that you're not seeing that it's not just one thing. It could be multiple things. There could be multiple opportunities. It's sky's the limit for me. Seven of Pentacles. You have a lot of sevens. So Seven of Diamonds is like the Seven of Pentacles. It has that gift box there. So it has the heart of the courage, the badge or whatever, the pendant of courage that the Cowardly Lion had, and then this box, this gift. So this has always been with you the entire time, whatever these opportunities are, but you shunned it away, you pushed it away, you blocked it, maybe due to a lack of patience. Maybe there was something that was already there for you, but you lacked the patience to really endure whatever it was, or to really see what it was, or see out the dream, let it unfold. Three of Pentacles. So maybe it was like multiple factors involved, or people involved. If this is like a career, maybe you gave up too easily because it wasn't manifesting as quickly as you wanted it to, or it was a relationship. You have the Cowardly Lion with the Jack of Clubs. So it was at its beginning stages, and it required effort. It required work. It required patience. It required determination. You guys have it in you to do that. You have it in you, because this is what guides you. But you have to walk in that. You have to embrace this. So that's what this is. I hope that this makes sense. It could be a decision between two things or two people that, you know, you have the opportunity to choose. It's not a right or wrong situation. And that's kind of what's like halting the situation a little bit for some of you. I'm going to like clear this up and see if there's anything else that wants to come out. One of my cards fell out. I think it was the Four of Clubs, but it's okay. Yeah, so you guys take what resonates. I'm just going to pull some more cards and just see like if there's anything that may have went under the radar. And if you guys have any additional questions that you want to ask, like, feel free to ask. Knight of Swords. So there's a lot of mental anguish. Like, this is a situation that you constantly have on your mind. Something that may be keeping you up at night. Something that refuses, like, it's like you're refusing, or it's like a thought that just doesn't give you any rest or peace. Like, you're constantly, it's like a question that never gets fulfilled or answered. Yeah, it's something that just doesn't give you peace or rest. Ten of Pentacles. And so this is like that no place like home, wanting to venture out and journey out, leave the old behind, leave what you've known, like what you're used to behind, and start completely fresh and start over is really what you're looking for. And that's really what you want. You want to step out of this old energy. Yeah, you want to change. With the Death card and the Fool card, definitely you're wanting to branch out and take a risk and leave this like Dorothy's farm. Like, you're tired of the routine, you're tired of the same old, you want to start fresh, you want to start over. Some of you guys don't know how to do that. You don't know where it starts. You're constantly seeking a change, and Spirit is supporting you in this. Like, you're being guided through this entire thing, but you have to go through the journey. You have to meet the different aspects of yourself. Like, Dorothy, that it was all an illusion. It was, everything was in her. This whole entire, the whole story of the Wizard of Oz, it was everything inside of her. It was a dream, but it was really that this was her subconscious. It was her subconscious. So some of you guys may be seeking psychics, because you got the fortune teller woman that was in the, is this a fortune teller? This is a witch, but it's not the, could be the other witch, the sister, the Wicked Witch of the West or whatever. And so there's like two witches here, but for some reason I felt psychic. So you got the Queen of Clubs and the Queen of Spades. So this could be for fire sign, female specifically, and air sign, female specifically. But it seems like You guys have allies, two different allies, or you guys have two different mindsets, beliefs, and ideas, or two different people that you're consulting or listening to, and it's starting to cause you a great deal of stress. So with the Three of Spades and the Ten of Clubs, I feel like, yeah, it's causing you a great deal of stress and anguish, like you can't figure out what's what. Um, one person's advice may not be one to take. You might have to be careful of whose advice you're taking, or if this is an aspect within you, that negative talk within yourself, be mindful of that. If this is naysayers, people that don't support you, it's kind of like you have to be discerning. One person may be a little more wiser than the other party. Like I said, this could be subconscious stuff within you, like different things within you, these different aspects of you. And when you awaken to them and when you go through the journey, you'll start to see that everything that you had and everything that you were seeking and looking for was already there within your reach, basically. Two of Hearts. The Ace of Clubs with the courage again. You have to have the courage to follow your heart. Who is dealing with an air, oh my goodness. It's like an earth sign and a water sign, because you have the King of Diamonds, which is like the King of Pentacles, which I pulled in the other one, and the King of Hearts, which is like the King of Cups, with the Ten of Cups. So what you need to know is that you can be equally fulfilled in either direction. If this is about a person, for some of you, like two different people, one person may be like more connected to you emotionally, or you might be more connected to one other emotionally. The other one, maybe it's like a comfort, it's a home-like feeling. It's like it's both good, but it depends on what's important to you. You have the courage to make this decision. The opportunity is here. You can be happy with both options. With the Ten of Hearts again, you can be happy, especially with the Two of Hearts. So you may be in love with two people. You may be desiring two different paths in life, two different careers, two different jobs. It could be like I'm using my Samsung tablet and it's not clear. I should have used my iPhone because this is not clear at all, and I apologize. Yeah, for some reason I just get like this vibe like you have two different choices and it's hard. But no choice is the wrong choice. It just depends on what exactly you're looking for. Because the Tin Man, in my opinion, and the Scarecrow were both loving characters. They both had good things about them. Even the Cowardly Lion. But it's like they both had, there's a deep bond, and I feel like the Scarecrow could represent someone that you've had on your journey from the very beginning, someone that walked with you on your path that you feel very connected to and you appreciate. This could be people, not like a love sense, but this could be platonic. This could be a career, a job, or something that you've always wanted to do and you've always felt very connected to it. But then you came across something else that really spoke to you on a deeper level. It tapped into your heart chakra. And it's kind of like, it's hard. I honestly feel like you guys are leaning more towards this water sign energy or this heart-centered energy, whatever it is. You're more so leaning towards that more than this pentacles, this practical. It could be superficial for some, but I feel equal paths are, or both paths are equally fulfilling with the Ten of Hearts. It just depends on where you're going and what you're seeking. This path requires more patience. So that's probably why some of you guys are like, I'd rather go to what I know because it's easy for me. It's more practical. It's been there. Versus the heart, with this clock, it requires patience. There's timing on it. It's not going to happen as quickly as you want, or it's not. The Queen of Diamonds with the Good Witch Glinda. So you're being guided through this. It could also be some of you, this is an earth sign woman. This could be someone who's guided you and aided you. This could be a friendship that you're having a hard time with moving away from. Five of Pentacles, yeah. Some of you guys feel like you might have to abandon something on this end with the Eight of Spades, and you guys really don't want to do that. It's bothering you greatly. It's bothering you greatly. I don't want to keep digging into this, so I'm going to stop because I feel guided to stop. If this message like resonated with you, feel free to like. If you feel like you needed more clarity and this resonated with you, you guys can always reach out to me for a reading if you feel guided to do so and look more into this situation or this path. But that is pretty much what I'm getting. So I hope that this resonates with you. I hope that it resonates. I send everybody much love. As always, feel free to check out the description box on how to book a reading with me. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.